You're watching DVTV, North Texas's leading source for online LGBT video.
I washed and set this an hour before my appointment, so I'd have just enough time to dry it up under my portable, but I would not have time to finish fixing it, so I'd have to bring it here to my session to put the finishing touches on it. Ben says, I got a show after this in the rec room. Can't disappoint my fans. They're crazy, but they're loyal.
You know him best for his roles as Brother Boy, Beverly Leslie, and Peanut. But now the Emmy Award-winning actor is opening up about his own life in a new book, My Trip Down the Pink Carpet. The book has two main themes. First and foremost is being yourself and being happy about it, even if you're a gay boy growing up in a homophobic community.
So excited about this book. I sat down today and I wrote my mother I sent it to my mother, and I wrote her a very heartfelt letter. And I said, Mother, I want you to read page 256 first. That's why I wrote the book, and that's the book that explains that I believe that, when the Trevor Project that I work with, the suicidal hotline, plugged in 10 years ago, they got 15,000 calls of young gay men and women, gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgender, and questioning youth that wanted to kill themselves. And where did the calls come from? The Bible Belt. And that breaks my heart. And I thought, you know what? I'm not even on the D list with Kathy Griffin. You know, I'm just out there floundering around. I have a wonderful following within the gay community, but I'm not a big star. Who is he to write a memoir? But I thought, you know what? My story's important for that one person. And so I wrote this letter to my mother, and I said, there are some salacious parts, but I want you to know that I know what I'm doing. Sex sales, celebrity gossip sales, funny, a heartfelt opening of your soul sales. But I want you to know, and if any of our detractors, you know, especially the little Baptist church that she goes to, that are just going to be horrified, I want you to just smile and say page 256 will explain it all.
Another main theme is the recovery process. After battles with drugs and alcohol that almost ended his career, Jordan's working on a decade of sobriety. Is it still a struggle every day?
No. I tell you what, I'm 10 years completely sober. That's the first thing I tell recovery groups when I walk in. I can promise you that the obsession to drink alcohol, or the obsession to have, you know, promiscuous sex, or the addiction to gamble, or whatever, the addiction to another person is a big one I still deal with in sobriety. But I tell them it will be lifted. It will be lifted. Because early in sobriety, that's the thing. You think I'm just going to go to my grave every day wanting a drink, and it's not true. You know, then comes this big struggle. I said, that's the easy part. Actually, quitting any addiction is the easy part. It's then learning to live on a daily basis in your own skin, comfortable and happy being the operative word. That's the struggle, you know, to live, to find a way in which to do that, which has taken me, I have to tell you, I'm 10 years completely sober. I am closer right now to my authentic self than I have ever been. You know, all my demons have set me free. You know, like I said, I have this amazing, big, beautiful life, and that comes from probably 10 years of hard work and sobriety. You know, I hate it when all these, like, celebrities go in, go out. You know, they have no idea. That's not recovery, you know. You can't recover with the celebrity with a camera in your face, you know.
Yeah.
That's the big new thing, is to get sober in a reality show. That's insanity, you know. That's not it at all. And that's part of the reason I wrote the book.
Really?
Because I wanted to show that I am a 10-year sober man who did a lot of work, and this is what it brought me, you know.
So you don't think that there's any one secret to recovering?
No, I wish I did. Well, don't drink, you know, or don't. That's the best. That's what we tell people, you know. How do I stay sober? Well, you don't drink. That's how you stay sober.
If you want to hear more of what Jordan has to say, you can catch him at Q Cinema Saturday, 8 p.m. at W.E. Scott Theater. Look at page 43 of the Dallas Voice for more details. And join us again for more news and entertainment at DallasVoice.com. You can also catch us always on demand at OaklawnTV. From Dallas, Texas, I'm Ben Briscoe, and this has been your life, your news, your voice.